This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Jin Candle, welcoming you to the Den of the Jin. We're playing Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Let's get into it. Yeah, I'm gonna do skip because right now I'm really not. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing Assassin's Creed 3. If you guys don't know what Assassin's Creed is, I'll tell you right off the bat. Basically, it's a franchise that goes into historical things. Mind you, again, it is loosely based on historical events. It's just basically a game where you, as a character, experience history in a whole different angle. Where you're basically you are basically the shadow in each history. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, well, you'll see. Main character is basically one whole line, and this is your main character. His name is, well, for English purposes, his name is Connor, and he is part of what's I think it's called Mohawk tribe. I'm not entirely 100% sure of their actual tribe. They give each other different names, so it's really hard to explain what his tribe is. I think that's what his tribe was. Hold on, let me check something. There's an actual. Okay, logbook. Maybe some other time I'll show you, but basically it is our dear friend here, Connor, is trying to become an assassin. And why? Because he had family issues. Basically, let's just say this kid has more family issues than most people do. Like, for instance, inadvertently. So last time we were playing this game, we had to deal with a whole couple of hours of Ethan Kayworth, a man coming from England, and he is basically what's called a Templar. If you guys never heard of the Templars, well, it's kind of interesting because they're a very famous organization. Think Knights of the Holy Grail, but like religiously, and that they're religious. Let's just put it that way. And they have this in this game. They're so religious that they think themselves the chosen ones to make humanity great again. It's that. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That is literally their thought process. Where I am here to make humanity basically our subordinates. They want to conquer humanity through, everything and anything possible. As assassins, we try to make sure that their plans. We are basically the kink in their gears. Problem is, there's certain points where it's ebb and flow. There's points where mind you, they have government ties, so they're uber powerful. They're so powerful that they are literally the existential government itself. So the assassins are always basically shown. The assassins are always shown at a major disadvantage. They're shown in the wrong because they kill, but they don't kill willy-nilly. They basically find their targets and basically gut them, essentially.
I found him. People say he's a myth, but I have him.
Basically, long story short, the assassins in this game are the good guys, supposedly, and the Templars are basically the ruling party that want to rule everything.
Broke my hand shaking, it'll know. I didn't live then when I met him. No weapon made by man could.
I'm going to be talking to him, Achilles, which he's aptly named since he is walking like somebody hit him in the Achilles heel.
Said go away, boy. Do you not speak the king's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. And I'll raise a crew.
Like you are raising yourself? Sure. By the way, guys, like and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel. Help us raise an army to take out the Templars. Yes, folks, just so you know, this game is all about history. So basically, these are very loosely based on actual historical events. So things did happen in certain ways, but let's just put it this way, guys. The character that you're playing had very little to do with anything that ever happened in history. You are literally the shadow in history. You see it happen, you experience it, but it didn't happen just because of you. Despite this game revolving around you. So basically, yeah, it shows you a little bit of history, but again, very loosely at best.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Okay, so now I have... Okay. There we go. Now we got some wood. And now we are actually able to turn this homestead into something. Mind you, I'm pretty sure you could do more, and you could do a lot more throughout the game.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months. Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so
So yeah, Connor trained under Achilles to grow in everything. Skill, knowledge, everything he needed because he needed to do it because he was protecting his tribe. Mind you, if you look into this series, and all the Templar all the assassins have their reasons, and they all connect to the Templars. Like, one group of Templars has basically done all of them wrong, and yeah, that was basically what's going on. And you, as the newest recruit into the order, are no different.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Superstitious. Then again, sea-bearing men
She is
usually are.
solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
I love how this captain doesn't care about anything but the fact that he's a sailor now. Most people back in those days, they
Come on,
really
lad, no
weary
time
about
like the
anybody
present.
that wasn't pale. A lot of times. So to them, as long as you can work, as long as you have a strong
Double
back,
time, boy. It's
strong
time you
work
learned.
ethic, they didn't care about your ethnicity. Which is, honestly, between you and me,
Take the helm.
for back in those days, very surprising.
Come on, she won't bite.
Alright.
You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's idle.
Half sail!
Ah! The killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Full sail. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Half sail! Slow her down to half sail! Full sail! We need every knot! Full sail!
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
We need more speed! We need every knot! Full sail! Rogue winds! Fall into half sail! Fall into half sail!
Eventually, you'll be able to shoot. There's other ones where you can actually, you're an actual pirate. Whether I'm gonna get that one in this game, I might get it soon. but
Cottages!
Not like
We're close! No sail!
No sail!
No sail now, double time! Drop anchor! We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
kid really needs to learn. There's a time and a place. That was not the time or the place.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Full sail! Full sail! Don't get that wind! Ease her off!
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start!
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there!
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky. Use the swivels, boy!
Never gets old! Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Deploy to half sail. Take it to half sail! Let's fly full sail. We need every gunboats are aboard!
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain!
English frigate! Oh, BB Twattle's another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace! Twattle's another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace! Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
No doubt in my mind, our little friends decided to say, you know what? I don't like the look of the cut of the jib. Would you mind, sinking them?
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
3 weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Yeah, he kind of looks sick in that. He looks really good. I love the style.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
He's like, you're shitting me.
Can you hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics.
Wow, is that glitchy?
Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Uh-huh. I swear that's so glitchy. Notice everything he's doing is basically exactly like the world.
Oh, don't hold still. It's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Man, I saw that and I'm like, yeah. Every time I saw that, I was like, oh my god, that guy had to be a dick. I saw that, scare the fur off me. Whew.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
Yeah.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Thank you. Somebody had to say it. Whew.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
So
You
the
might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
really, dude, you have to be a dick right now.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now, open your chute.
Really? Leaving evidence, dude?
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse. Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Bloody hell! Can you help me?
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot. You be able to make it to the house?
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Connor, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that, and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
You know, there's a difference between poachers and hunters, ladies and gentlemen. The poachers, I mean, let's go with the good side. Hunters, they hunt for food and, of course, fur and all those things. Similar to what Indians do, they basically hunt for necessity. Poachers, on the other hand, they hunt for game. And no, I'm not talking about the way most hunters do. They hunt just for hunting. To keep everything straight, they do it. Basically, they're the worst type of people. They do things to hurt others because they can. Not believing that animals are sentient. I'd ask how's it hanging, but
William Johnston's opening up some of that mohawk we'll purchase for free hunting soon. Might be.
Hey! Where are you, fellas?
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No. Spare me. Go.
Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Yeah, spread fear. Yeah, that makes sense. A little rash, but not a bad idea. Spread a little fear.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Yeah, basically, hey, if we're gonna do this, do it right. Everybody gets a share, and the animals stay safe for another season. Basically, you don't overhunt, guys. Is all I'm saying. I feel like that's a good idea. In fact, that's the best idea, personally. Okay, there's another one here. Homestead mission. I don't know what this is all about, but I'll see what it's all about. So, from Achilles himself.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Okay.
Julius Foster will be guest preacher this Sunday at St. Mary's.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize. Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman. At least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must compromise
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Could use some support! Is that all you have? Come on!
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
Okay.
Connor, Head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the T. If you should need us, return here.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Half the British Army behind me. love how that one guy right there did anything as I was blowing up T.
Father's accomplices.
If any should sight this crazed killer, do not seek to apprehend him yourselves, but notify a watchman.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine! Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your face! Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit. We are not English! We are not the king's men! We are free! But the king sends these redcoats to push us around! They are not our master! This is our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my thing? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want. S'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
to fight injustice, but this is not it.
I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense! Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough. Which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
I don't want another one.
Terror grips our city. The city cannot abide such disdain for the rule of law. All residents are required to aid the Watch's efforts to capture this criminal.
ships back, cargo and all.
Aye, but Governor Hutchison refuses to let them leave. Wants us to take the tea, pay the duties, and say thank you kindly to the king.
The king can kindly kiss my arse. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You can kiss it as well.
Enough!
What happens now?
We wait for the signal.
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right? Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
Yes, folks, we're part of a most precious moment of Boston Tea Party.
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped. Let me up. I'm yours to command.
one guy die, and I.
saved the last one for you. Best we get out of here.
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the T.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
Radun Hagedum! Radun Hagedum!
Ganondokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Izzy not gonna daradit ganusde ne Johnsons yunja der rocksta. Guahiganzi what ne ganun haradum hagedum.
Da go der hardat gua ganto.
We are not your brothers. You are perished. Hurt our land.
You seek land, true enough. Land that is not yours nor anything.
But only with there are those who would betray and
How? By signing our lands over to you? Then we'll be as one in your debt forever?
Sir William may have a point. What hope have we against the Black Harvard?
mass grave.
Peace, peace. Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes. Ah! Thought you might send one of your men to oppose me. Don't wait. Still dope. Ah! Oh no. What have you done?
Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye. That we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet, but they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
Ayawas ne yahte hagum sare am dahyayum ne skanas izagum haje.
William Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supply. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains. I need to find him. He needs to die. I thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them? Seems we've company.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you'd like, I can...
He's like, I have no time for you. Oh, he's on my list. Okay, never mind. I'm on my way. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy has a one-track mind. help out.
Animals, stop! Back off!
Take
This
what
is
you
not
deserve.
What happened?
They demanded we give our entire yield to the crown. Warren refused. They killed our animals, salted our earth, then dragged us out. You saw what followed. I'm afraid we have nothing to give you in thanks, stranger. We have nothing left.
Perhaps there is something you could do instead.
anything.
I live in a small community not far from here. The soil is rich. The people I live with would have need of fresh vegetables, wheat, or corn. If you were to rebuild your farm, you may prosper.
What kindness is this? We'll certainly come see. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So I was wrong about the tribe. Iroquois, I think it was called. Fair enough. Hey, I did say I wasn't entirely 100% sure about that. But if I understood it correctly, probably not. So I'm glad I wasn't. Because they mentioned different tribes, and I'm pretty sure they were a coalition, so that makes sense. big city. He lives in the boonies.
The world for America.
Ah, Connor! What a relief! You came! Allow me to introduce you to William Dawes and Robert Newman.
Your letter said John Pitcairn was here.
Aye. He's readying an assault on Lexington, where Adams and Hancock have taken shelter. After that, he will march on Concord, hoping to destroy our weapons and supplies. You must help us.
Only tell me where to find him, and I will put a stop to this.
He has dozens, if not hundreds, of soldiers at his command. Cannot hope to match him by yourself. But fear not, for you will not have to. We have an entire army of our own, merely awaiting the order to take up arms.
Then you must call upon them.
Indeed. You and I cross the Charles River and rouse the boys. William, I need you to take the overland route and do the same. Robert, I need you up in Christchurch. Light the signal. 2 lanterns, our enemy comes by sea. No time for dawdling, my friend. We have lives to save. Come on.
Yes, folks, if you guys are wondering, yes, Paul Revere, as in that Paul Revere, as in the guy that said, everybody, come on.
Huh. They've only left a single horse. We'll have to ride together. Ah! You take the reins, I'll navigate. Quickly, Connor, get on the horse! I'll guide you towards those we need to alert. Follow my directions, and we'll be done in no time. Yes, this is exactly where we need to be. Redcoats. What are they doing here?
They must be scouts.
Be careful, Connor. We mustn't let them warn the others.
Nimble ass horse.
never finish in time if we go by foot. Here we are. Best to continue on foot. This is it. You have got the right place. Let everyone know that the regulars marched for Lexington and Concord.
The British are coming!
Back in the saddle, my friend. We have more people to warn. Go left up here. This way, Connor! Yes! This is it! This is the way! Find a place to hide, Connor. Quickly, before we're spotted. Left! Excellent! We are right on course! What are you doing? Go left up here. Be on the lookout for redcoats. Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. This is it! You have got the right place! Spread the word. The regulars are coming out.
At once!
This way, Connor! This way, Connor! Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. Go right, Connor! No. Turn around! Where we want to go is behind us. We should dismount for this. Be quicker and quieter. This is it! You have got the right place. The regulars are coming.
Here! We're here! Get them!
Find a way to get rid of them, Connor. Find a way to get rid of them, Connor. Turning the tables, are you? Find a way to get rid of them, Connor. Faster! We need to get away from... Make sure none of them get away. That was much too close for comfort. Let us take care to avoid any further surprises. Get back on the horse, Connor. Left! We need to lose them. We need to lose them. This way, Connor! We need to lose them. Find a way to get rid of them, Connor. Does any of this look familiar to you, Connor? Well, I suppose that's one way to deal with the situation. Connor? That was much too close for comfort. Let us take care to avoid any further surprises. Left! Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. This is it! You have got the right place.
Unlike the last one that was basically betrayed.
Where the devil is he?
Are you sure we are in the right place?
Well, sure, I'm sure. Prescott?
Evening, gents.
Listen, the regulars are out. You need to rally your men. And, put on some trousers.
At once.
Welcome to Lexington, Connor. Now let's find Hancock and Adams. No sign of Dawes. I hope he's all right.
Paul, Connor. Good to see you.
You need to leave. The Redcoats are coming.
Aye, so Williams told us. Let them conduct their little search. They'll find nothing.
You don't understand. Pitcairn intends to kill you.
I'm afraid it's true.
I suppose we have no choice then but to go. What of you three?
Dawes and I will continue on to Concord. Connor, it's best you stay here and help our man John Parker hold the town. It'll give us time to spread the word.
Yes, we're fighting in the Battle of Lexington, ladies and gents.
Stand your ground, men! Don't fire! Unless fired upon! But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here!
Pitcairn!
Disperse, you damn rebels! Lay down your arms and disperse!
What the deuce are you doing? Hold your position! Cravens! Traitors!
They are not coming back. You will have to make do with those who remain.
Don't you lecture me, Orna. Return fire! Return fire! You need to get to Concord and warn the others. Show this to whoever leads there. Should be a man by the name of James Barrett. Go on now!
Come on! We'll meet up with the others in Concord!
Apparently, 20 miles in 2 minutes.
Stick together, boys, and keep the pace! They're taking prisoners! Run!
They've taken my brother and poor old Robert! We need to do something!
No! Head for the hills! Damn it! Best get out of here!
Blood's been spilled in Lexington, and there's more to come. The regulars are on the march.
You don't say. Why do you think I'm men up here? Go home, or you get yourself killed. I've enough to worry about without some green boy looking to play at hero.
I can vouch for him. John Parker as well.
Where's Revere?
Captured?
What?
Fear not. That man's no stranger to sticky situations. He'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
You ladies finished gossiping? Parker seems to believe you're not completely useless, so I suppose there's a thing or two you might be able to help with. When the fighting starts, we'll need to hold those positions there. They're critical to the defense of Concord. Good boys. Not used to soldiering, they need some with the experience to direct them. That's something you can do? You'd best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
Then I suppose all that's left to do is wait.
Sir!
Mount the barricades! No! Ensure my men hold those positions. If the Red Devils break through, we're finished.
What would you have me do?
Listen carefully. The Redcoats will form firing lines. Order the men to shoot just before the line is ready. Too soon and they'll miss their targets. Too late, and the enemy will open fire first.
Understood.
And if any of those bastards make it through, engage them. You must keep my men alive.
Prepare yourselves. Go! Make ready! Wait for my signal. Go! Wait for the signal. Wait for the signal. Shoot! Wait for the signal. Go! Wait for my signal. Wait for the signal. Open fire. Prepare yourselves. Fire now!
They're about to breach the center barricade!
Fire now!
Okay, so I did it wrong. This one I got it right.
Make ready! Prepare yourselves. Hold fire! Make ready! Wait for my signal. Prepare yourselves. Fire! Wait for the signal. Fire now! Make ready! Open fire! Wait for the signal! Wait for the signal! Fire! Hold fire! Hold fire! Fire now! Make ready! Prepare yourselves. Go! Wait for my signal. Go! Hold fire! Shoot! Hold fire! Make ready! Fire now! Make ready!
Okay, apparently I'm not doing it right. How am I not doing it right?
Make ready! Wait for my signal. Fire! Wait for my signal. Make ready! Make ready! Shoot! Wait for my signal. Make ready! Go! Prepare yourselves. Fire now! Make ready! Fire now! Wait for the signal. Wait for my signal. Hold fire! Prepare yourselves. Fire now! Wait for the signal. Prepare yourselves. Open fire. Prepare yourselves. Fire! Prepare yourselves. Go! Prepare yourselves. Go! Hold fire! Open fire. Make ready. Hold fire. Shoot. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. Go! Prepare yourselves. Go!
Not as easy as you think, folks.
Make ready. Hold fire. Fire now.
Wait for my signal. Prepare yourselves. Wait for the signal. Fire! Wait for the signal. Make ready. Go! Hold fire! Shoot! Wait for my signal. Go! Wait for my signal. Go! Make ready! Open fire. Wait for the signal. Prepare yourselves. Fire now! Prepare yourselves. Open fire. Wait for the signal. Open fire. Hold fire. Go! Prepare yourselves. Fire now! Make ready! Go! Wait for my signal. Wait for my signal. Fire! Shoot! Wait for the signal. Prepare yourself. Open fire. Wait for the signal. Wait for my fire! Make ready. Open fire.
Fall back! Fall back!
We did it! They're turning tail!
Takes a true monster to do something like this. At least they're gone.
I should have struck when I had the chance. Do you know where Pitcairn could have gone?
Back into the withered bosom of the British, no doubt. So that he may regroup and plan his next atrocity.
I need to find him. Every day I wait, more will suffer.
Chin up, friend. Many who should have died today now live because of you.
And what of them?
We do the best we can with what we've got.
It is not enough.
It never is.
for the support of the glorious cause. I beg they will accept my most cordial thanks for this distinguished testimony of their approbation. But lest some unlucky event should happen, unfavorable to my reputation, I beg it may be remembered by every gentleman in the room that I, this day, declare with utmost sincerity, I do not think myself equal to the command I am honored with.
Truly, there is no man better suited to the task.
Leave to assure
Really?
the Congress that
I
as
can
no
think of several.
pecuniary consideration could have
Charles
tempted me to have
Lee.
accepted this arduous employment at the
Do I
expense
know
of my
you?
domestic ease
I would not
and
expect
happiness.
you to remember.
I do
Come,
not wish
Connor,
to make
there's
any
someone I
profit
want you to
from it.
meet.
I will keep an exact account of my expenses.
Sorry to pull you away
Those
like
I
that,
doubt
but
not they will
the last
discharge,
thing we need
and
is
that
the
is
two
all
of
I
you
desire.
coming to blows. Now, Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
Ah, so you're the one who saved Sam and John at Lexington.
It was the Patriots who did that. I merely lent support.
As humble as he is brave. We could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
Tell me you have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats. The only way you're gonna get at him is if we draw him out. Lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam has been given command of our forces. Present this to him and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
No need. It's the least I could do. Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I have to hit the bricks as well. But don't worry, there'll be more action with our dear friend, Connor. I'll see you guys in the next. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Jin Canyon, wishing you love, luck, happiness, and hoping we can finally beat the beast we call an algorithm. But we'll see. Take care, guys.